Hey, welcome back. Today is January 4th, Monday, and on this post, I'll be telling you about the overall crypto markets really quickly before diving into XRP and XLM USD, Ripple, and Stellar. See what has changed in these two markets since the last time I have spoken. I'll be telling you about today's bullish and bearish case scenarios as well as the short-term price prediction on these markets according to what I'm seeing in the charts. Before I begin today, if you guys are watching me on YouTube, do subscribe. If you guys are watching me on TradingView, do follow me as I'll be keeping you updated on the latest crypto setups on my watch list, regardless if it's a good day or a bad day. If you guys want to support me and don't already have a Webull brokerage account, you guys can use my referral link down below. They're still giving away 4 free stocks as of today upon a successful sign up and a qualifying deposit, and I will also receive a referral bonus if you guys sign up under me. Please also read my full disclaimer below. I am not a financial advisor, and this is not financial advice. I'm purely sharing my own speculation opinions on this market. I cannot tell you the future. You should always do your own due diligence before trading or investing in this market, as it's extremely risky and volatile. If you guys have any questions or comments, please do only leave them in the comment section below, but I will get to them a lot faster that way. Now, see what exactly is going on in the markets first. Most importantly, I do like to take a look into Bitcoin dominance. It tells me where the money could be trending into, whether it be Bitcoin or altcoins. Currently, the time frame I am looking at for Bitcoin dominance is on the daily time frame, which it is it's right above some key support right now, which is the daily 21 simple moving average right here. If Bitcoin dominance continues trending downwards, I could expect to see better trading opportunities for altcoins, as we have seen for the past day or two when Bitcoin dominance just crashed from about 74% all the way back down to about 68%, slightly under. So that's what I'm looking for right now. If Bitcoin dominance continues trending downwards, Bitcoin price action here, which is next, what I'm focusing on is currently at some key support and resistances as well. The key resistance right now does seem like it's the 4-hour 21 simple moving average, and it closes in about 20 minutes. Okay, so let's see if this 4-hour candle actually closes above the 4-hour 21 simple moving average here. If it does not, then I'll be looking for the next level of support, which is the 6-hour 21 simple moving average, currently about 30.7K. So if Bitcoin dominance bounces back up and Bitcoin price action pulls back, that could take quite a bit of the altcoins down with it, as we have seen for the past couple of weeks already. So trading altcoins under those circumstances, I would take what I just said into consideration, personally at least. You guys, let me know what you think. Now let's take a look into XRP and see what exactly is going on in XRP here. In XRP, I did mention that last time, the support levels, the moving averages, I'm actually looking for the price action to get back above for me to expect better trading. The likelihood of better trading opportunities would be for it to actually get back on top of the hourly 200 simple moving average, which it has closed once before finally getting a really hard rejection there, and then coming all the way back below all the support that has actually just built back upon on, okay, before quite a bit of bullish price action at the 50 simple moving average on the hourly time frame. So that was very good support, and a lot of buyers were actually seeing this as a buying opportunity here. But right now, I'm still looking for the price action to get back and stay above the hourly 200 simple moving average, which is the 200, which is the orange line right here. And if you guys do actually take a look, which I have been mentioning over and over again, since the downtrend here at about 55 cents, the price action has not even been able to touch this moving average. Okay, so getting back on top of this moving average tells me it's going to break this downtrend pattern, at least in terms of likelihood. And same thing on the 4-hour time frame, except for on the 4-hour time frame, the moving average now I'm looking at would be the 50 simple moving average for further confirmation that this trend is going to be reversing. So currently it is working on a close. The price action is working on a close on top of the 50 4-hour simple moving average here. Let's see if the price action can stay above these moving averages I have just mentioned. If they are, then I could expect higher price action coming from here. On the 6-hour, it has broken back on top of the 6-hour 21 simple moving average here, so that is a good sign for the bulls, and staying on top of this moving average would tell me again that upward price action could be coming. Now it is getting pretty close to the 6-hour 50 simple moving average, which would be further confirmation that this would be a trend reversal. And now it has actually gotten in contact with the 12-hour 21 simple moving average as well. So breaking on top of this, like I said, further confirmation that this could be a trend reversal, and of course staying on top of these moving averages as well. So now let's take a look into what exactly is going on a pattern level. Okay, on a pattern level, last time I did mention, at least a couple of posts back, that I did say that there was a symmetrical triangle pattern right here, and the breakout, the measured breakout of that pattern is about 28 cents here. Okay, so price action has not even gone to about 27, has not even exactly got out of the 26-cent range. So this measured target has not yet been reached. Okay, but something I'm also looking at here is, could this pattern actually be a very long rising channel pattern instead? Okay, so instead of that symmetrical triangle pattern, it could also be something like this, like a very long rising channel pattern here instead. So I think this could also be charted this way. If that is the case, then I would have an extrapolated short-term price prediction of about 26, 27 cents in the very near-term future, if this price action is taking a swing back up to the upward trend line here. Of course, this pattern could be broken either to the upside or the downside. So something I'll be paying attention to as well, and seeing which of these patterns actually play out. Would the price action actually just fly through this top trend line and go towards about 28 cents or so? I don't. I actually don't think that is likely at this point, because there's quite a bit of resistance that's above the price action that's getting in the way of that measured target, including the 6-hour 50 simple moving average and the 12-hour 21 simple moving average right here. So that is my very short update on XRP market right now. Let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenarios. Bullish case scenario, if the price action actually can break above the 6-hour 50 simple moving average right here, which is currently about 25.7 cents. And then, of course, breaking above the 12-hour 21 simple moving average and staying on top of these moving averages, this tells me that further upward price action is likely at this point, of course. And then taking a look into the bearish case scenario. Bearish case scenario, I'll be looking at the immediate support for the price action right now, because if price action breaks back below these moving averages as immediate support and closes below them on each of their respective time frames, this tells me this reversal is not looking good. Okay, so right now, what I'm looking for as the last level of support right now is the 50 simple moving average on the hourly time frame, about 22.8 cents, which is pretty in line with the 4-hour 21 simple moving average right here at about 23 cents. So somewhere in the 23-cent range, if price action starts breaking below that 23-cent range and start getting candle closes on each of these respective time frames below that range and those moving averages, that's not going to be looking good for this trend reversal. So these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for XRP right now. Let's take a look into XLM USD. Let's see, it's right over here. So last time, what I mentioned was on XLM, there was a falling wedge pattern that has been forming for quite some time. And the bearish case scenario actually played out before any bullish action actually came into the market here, because last time I did say that if the price action actually ended up below this 3-day 21 simple moving average, it's going to come back to test this bottom trend line here. Well, that bottom trend line seems to be pretty valid, as we did see a bounce very close to it, and then finally before this huge bullish candle came in today. Okay, so right now, what I am looking at right now is, I think, the likelihood of the price action getting to the top trend line right here at about 18 cents is looking more likely, because this seems to be the swing up, and this falling wedge pattern, at least right now, seems valid, as we did see quite a bit of bounces from the bottom trend line here. So this could be this swing could be coming to the top trend line, and like I said, if this falling wedge pattern actually stays intact, the breakout percentage is 68% chance of it breaking upwards. You guys can verify that stat on your own. And if it actually does break upwards, I think I did say the measure target was about 27 cents. I think that was the approximate measure target by taking the opening distance, which is about 23.4 minus 14.5, so about a difference of 9, and then adding it back on top of 18.5, so about 27.5 there as an approximate target. May or may not be reached. Can it be overreached? Of course, but then I would like to stay on the conservative side, okay, of the measured target. Now, that's assuming it actually breaks out by January 7th. Okay, so let's see if it actually does. Now let's take a look into the bullish and bearish case scenario. Bullish case scenario here, very clear if the price action actually just reaches the upper trend line here. I approximate the upper trend line here. If it actually comes over here by about January 7th, I do have a price target here for the upper trend line about 18.5 cents. And of course, if it actually does break out at this point, like I said, it will be about 27 cents approximately. Okay, just doing some rough math. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. That would be the bullish case scenario. First, for the price action to get to the upper trend line, and then if it actually breaks out at this point, that could be a further bullish signal that this is going to continue going upwards. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at. Now, the bearish case scenario, if price action actually does not even reach the upper trend line here. So I'll be looking at the daily candle here for signal, because right now it has broken back on top of the daily 21 and the 50, and I believe the 3-day 21 simple moving average as well. So if the price action does not reach the upper trend line, then I would not be considering a possible breakout at this point. And what I'm looking at is if the price action starts closing below this daily 21 and 50 again, which is not looking likely at this time. I do think the bullish side is looking more likely at this time. So if that is the case, if the daily candle starts closing below the daily 21 and 50 again, I'll be a little more skeptical on the bearish side. So these are my bullish and bearish case scenarios for today. Let me know if you guys found it helpful. Give me a thumbs up if you guys did. Let me know agreements, disagreements, feedback. I'd love to hear them. Hope you manage your risk carefully, and if you would like to see any more of my most recently uploaded videos on YouTube, you guys can check out my links up here on YouTube. See you next time.